Morning everyone. So we are here at Mr. Leon Bent and Kevin Facey farm. He just started this farm project recently and he has a lovely pen here. How much compartment is this pen that you have here?
8 compartments.
Oh, you have eight on either side? 8 in total? Okay, what size farm pen you have here?
It's actually 40 by 80 feet.
Right, he has a 40 by 80 feet.
Each section is divided into 8 feet by 10 feet.
Okay. And this structure is made out of pipe. You know, first one I've seen like this. Most of the structure is built out of pipe. I think he made use of scrap iron and pallets, and you know, he has some mesh here, some different type of mesh and things that he used here. Very, very well designed and well built pen. Even hurricane proof it looks like. You know, very nice. And he has a good clean out area under the bottom here to deal with the manual. Mr. Bent, one of the things I hear you saying, you have a feel of king grass.
Yes, we're actually on the southeast side, which is very dry. Right. So what I do, I have a farm on the northern side of St. Elizabeth where rainfall is much greater. Right. So I plant the king grass. Okay. That side, okay, transported to the section.
Is it only king grass alone you have in terms of foraging?
I have other crops like corn and stuff that we blend. Okay. Planting that on a rotational basis.
Okay.
Constant supply.
Okay. So what part of the farm what you do? You are a person who look after the animals day to day?
Day to day, make sure they have a balanced meal.
Okay. And you give them water, give them everything?
Yes, more water and then 3 meals a day.
Okay. You also do crops here too?
Yes.
Okay, that is some of your field?
Yes.
Oh, what is that? That is?
It's cauliflower.
Cauliflower. And there is his cornfield over there. Yeah, he cuts that cornfield and he has, I think you have a chaff cutting machine.
Yes.
We'll now go and have a look at his chaff cutting machine. Would you have animals down that side too?
Not now.
Oh, not
when they come in fresh, that's a whole in area where we spray them and make sure that they're
okay, so that is your
quarantine area.
Quarantine. Okay, well this is a new one. He has a quarantine area on his farm. Isn't that good?
That's lovely.
Lovely. I've never been to a farm and seen that before. So whenever he buys any new animal, he has a quarantine area at the back of his farm, and he quarantines the animal for a period of time.
Yes.
And he sprays them, make sure they're having no and free of all pathogens, and then he moves them now to the main areas, which is a very, very good idea. Look at that what you call it? Noni tree. Nice noni tree here. So now we are in the area here of his where he has his chaff cutter and we are cut up. And this is Mr. Brown here with us. Mr. Brown, you have anything to?
No, what I can say, I think most what the sir have here is a ideal setup for feeding animals, especially sheep or goat. He has his shaft cutter, which is important in reducing the particle size for better utilization of the crop. I see him using corn stalk. Yes, it might be old, but some of it still have the corn cobs in it, which is a good source of protein and energy for the animals. So I believe most farmers should have a setup like this, especially if you plan to do intensive goat rearing, where you can shaft, apply, make a mixed feed if you want, add a little molasses or a little brewer's grain, and definitely your hyper concentrate and you feed out the animals.
Mr. Brown,
good work.
The last time when we were talking, right? I went to a farm and they actually said they cut this corn when it is green, when the corn is milky and white. Is that better than when it's dry?
Well, it's 10 times better. In a case like this, it becomes very old and very lignified. Most of the nutrients is now trapped in the fiber or has been reduced. When you get it at the milky stage, like what that over there, it's perfect for silage making and also perfect for feeding. It's a little bit less fibrous, more digestible. This is a little bit old, but still suffice when you have no grass, and that's we're going into the drought time, so hold on what you have.
Right. So it's better farmers out there to reap the corn when you're feeding with the goats at an earlier stage. We were having a discussion earlier about the cane also, that it is better to even, because he says he has cane also that he reaps, but it's better to use the cane when it's also young.
Yeah, definitely. Old cane is really an emergency feed, to be honest. It's very fibrous. The digestibility is very low, but we get benefits from the energy, and we do have a problem with energy. It's the most limited nutrient for ruminants. So that's what we want. If you get the cane a little bit younger, not when it's very old and very starky, more beneficial.
Because even the leaf on the cane, the leafy part of the cane, the fiber in it is not good enough.
It's not good enough.
It's digestible.
It fit for, as I say, for like cows in drought conditions. It's ideal for that. Emergency type feed when you have options like corn and sorghum. It can't really compete.
So really and truly, the sorghum is one of the better grasses. Right now, is the top grass.
Top species grass.
Right. Better than eating the king grass.
10 times.
Right, because the nutritional value is higher, it have more leafy material on it, and you just get more out of the production. And
it's a cereal, so just like corn, cereals them tend to be higher in energy, higher in protein compared to our typical forages, which you mainly get low protein from it and mainly high fiber, which good for cows and goats to produce energy. But if you're doing a fattening operation, might not be the best approach. Fits for your maintenance, mothers and cattle out in the bush. But when you go to your fattening operation again, you want the best quality forages possible and the best quality feed.
Alright, so we'll have a look at the animals now and see some of the animals. How long now since you started this operation?
The building was completed in February, so we're moving about 4 months now.
4 months now. And Simon is inspirational in your design. Where is Simon? Simon, I want to introduce all my viewers to Simon. We really haven't been to his farmers yet. So we are now in St. Elizabeth, in Junction in St. Elizabeth. This is where we are touring today. We're going to see a couple of farmers. Now Simon here is the group leader in St. Elizabeth for the Small Ruminants Association. So anything that the farmers within St. Elizabeth that you need, or any advice or anything at all that you need, once it has to do with small ruminants, even rabbit, you talk to Simon, and if he does not have that information, he has a wealth of people around him that can help to solve any problem. So the small ruminants can facilitate veterinarian services, we can facilitate, silage making, we can facilitate, almost anything to do with nutrition, anything to do with the small ruminant sector. We can help you in a certain way because we have linkages with all the feed mills and different entities all across the island. So Simon, thanks for inviting us today.
You're welcome.
And we're going to be touring on the rest of farms. Thank you.
This is our storage area.
We're going to store.
This is a retractable staircase. So at nights we put this up to secure the area, and we have our storage.
Very nice. Hey, the man are easy, Man put a step. And there's a door too,
Yeah, man.
And then you see this? When the best drop on this, you just slide and shoot off. That's something that is very unique, with this kind of door. You can actually put a chute and lead this thing all the way out and shoot all the way, so you don't have to go under there. That's what is ideal with rabbit rearing too, When you're doing the rabbit rearing and you put the cage, you put some zinc and shoot it all the way back like that. You see, when you're doing what you need to think about, what will make your production shoot up your production? Quick turnover. And all of that, and the conversion. You have to think about the conversion. So you have to, that is why record keeping is very, very important. Because you need to weigh your animals, maybe on a monthly basis, you weigh the kids, see which ones grow the best, see what is happening, see what changes you need to make. You might have a mother here, every time she have a kid, the kid don't grow very well, or something like that. And maybe you might put a newbie and that kid know that you will get better growth rate and all that kind of thing. And the hybrid vigor, you have to think about that too, because it causes that growth rate and it keeps them on something which you want to pay attention to. But this is a good start. This is not a good start, this is a massive infrastructure and a massive start. I mean, a pen of this size, you can put in a whole heap of goat here. And if if I was doing something like this now, I would just buy a pulley pan here. I just put a good ramp on it. That's what I would do. I'm full of this. Just get the infrastructure right. Because when you buy expensive wood to start up a project, it's not the best thing. I'd just buy some cheap native. Don't worry yourself about that. The most important thing is the ramp. And you put Nubian ramp and put that in the house. Bring them out, go back to those days. And in a short period of time, you're large. When you buy expensive animals in the beginning, you know, because you have a nice ram here. You know? These are...
This is a full cross. Nubian and boy.
Yeah. You remember your white lady like this?
And the others are full blood.
Yeah, but one of the things is that most people have to think about what you're really going to do. You know, nothing wrong if you have your little purebred,
Yeah.
but you have to make sure that you're fit. You know him? You know him? The ram there. Oh, it's from Archer. Lick him, remember see him now. Touch him, make him come out. Talk to him, Ryan, man.
Alright. Boss it.
My height, probably. Morning, gentlemen.
Morning,
President. The great college. The great president.
Well, the one thing better though, the poor them white. Why is he not fooling us?
Most of them like,
Go to the stomach twice as far. It is actually better to... Not like you want one background.
Catch him back.
What's up with it? So you have all this around now. Buy some cheap here. Later.
So this is like a magic room where
What is this room now?
a magic room.
Come,
I see him here.
come then, take a look and make him explain it to you. What?
Like seeds, like the leucemia.
Lucina,
Leucemia. So we're going to take these now to the field and plant. So this is where we carry all the seeds first.
Okay, so what is this?
It's cauliflower.
Cauliflower, okay. Alright.
No.
Okay, this is a greenhouse basically.
Greenhouse.
That him do, make a little small greenhouse and grow his things. Look at the bees. Have bees apron right there. Okay. So the bees is a part of the pollination of his operation. Might not just. Hey, you have to video that man there night tree, you know. Here? Video that man there night tree, him can't hide again.
You can't.
Make sure you get him fierce, you know. This was a well put together operation. They had everything in place on this facility. Proper housing, shed for storing of feed, draft cutter, plus they had their fodder bank on 2 different locations. This is an ideal facility for any new farmer getting into the business to come and see the entire operation. Nothing was left out of this operation. Very, very good look. Thanks for watching.